Okay, so this is kind of a humorous post. So the three Asian foreigners moved into our building about a few months ago, right? So I saw one of them in the elevator and I said good morning and there was no response. And I'm over the course of time I've seen all of them and I've said good morning, no response, and I'm like, that's rude. How rude. I'm from a country and a part of my country where you give greetings, you say good morning, you say good evening. It's just common decency, right? So I was thinking about it and I said to myself, Shauna, you can be judgy. Maybe they don't speak English. Okay. So I made it a point of duty the next time I saw them to say Ohio, and still no response. Okay, so I've decided that they're rude and I ignore them and I'm done. They've passed me several times in the hallway. No greetings, no platitudes, nothing, right? So today I'm at my friend's apartment and we had the door open because we were waiting on someone. And they passed the door and they looked into the apartment, like stared into the apartment. And I said to her, who does that? Who sees an apartment door open and stares in there? Anyways, then they double back and they come towards the door. And so I step out to speak to them. And they're showing me their phones and asking me about Wi-Fi. So I'm like, no, I have no Wi-Fi. I don't live here. They're like, Japanese. So I told them in Japanese, I don't live here, so I can't help them. And I must admit, there was some pity that drove that. So when they walked off, I went into myself and I said, Shauna, these people are foreigners here like you, and if they need help and you can help, you should help. So I called them back and I offered my phone in Japanese. Or if you need to search for something, you can use my phone. It has internet on it. So there are three of them, right? They're like, no. In Japanese, they're telling me no. They're not looking to use Wi-Fi now for a one-time thing. They're looking for us to add them to the Wi-Fi so that they can have Wi-Fi for their entertainment. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't live here. And they walk off and I see them walking down the passage and it's a long corridor. They walk down the corridor and they're stopping at all the places that a Wi-Fi pop up. And they're literally like knocking on doors. So they get to my apartment, which is further down the corridor. And I'm looking at them like, you can't say good morning, but you want to be on my Wi-Fi? And you're begging Wi-Fi and you don't come with one phone, but you come with all three phones? Like, all three of us want to use your Wi-Fi. Hey, neighbor that I never said hello to. I thought it was really amusing. I was like, okay then. Interesting. So, have you guys had this? Like your neighbors not being neighborly, but then trying to get you to offer them all kinds of considerations? Have you had this kind of interaction? I thought it was amusing. Like, first of all, I'm not adding anyone to my Wi-Fi. Like, no. Like, if visitors come here, they can use my Wi-Fi. But I'm not adding somebody who lives on the building to my Wi-Fi for them to use continuously for my service to be slow. I get a Wi-Fi. It's three of you. Anyway, so that was my interaction with them. Leave some comments and let me know what kind of weird interactions you've had, because I thought this was really strange and really amusing, and the petty in me enjoyed saying no.